Next up, at UFC Vegas 89, we have the main event of the evening. We have Amanda Ribas in her first ever. I'll wait.
Woo! 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 Get some Amanda chats in the chat. Amanda chants in the chat. Amanda. Amanda. Oh, what's with that stupid little look? Let's get involved, Angelo. Let's get excited about this.
I'm not cheering Amanda right now in my house with
Team
my wife.
Ribas, baby. Let's go.
We got Amanda Ribas in her first ever UFC main event, taking on former world champion Rose Namajunas. Amanda Ribas, 12-4 overall. She is 3-2 in her last 5, coming off the KO win over Luana Pinheiro. She's taken on former UFC champion of the world, Rose Namajunas, 11-6 overall, 3-2 in her last 5, and she is on an unfortunate 2-fight skid. Amanda Ribas, besides being the love of Jacob's life and the woman he adorns on his shirt, she is a well-rounded fighter. She's got her first main event here. This fight is at 125 pounds. She has fought at both 125 and 115. She was at 125 for a little while. Mixed success, went down to 115, and now she's popping right back up to get this main event, essentially. She is a very good grappler, and that's how she started her career. She would come forward, bully you to the ground, just toss you, rip you to the ground, work from there. She's added striking as well, and she can get a little wild, a little loose with the striking, but she will move forward, stay in your face, and throw whatever she's going to throw. Her takedown defense is a solid 87%, and she has plenty of cardio, and she's always willing to fight. She is coming off that win over Luana Pinheiro, where she stopped her in the third. She's taking on Rose Namajunas, the former strawweight champion of the world, who is also now up at 125 pounds. This is her second time at 125 pounds, and she's trying to reinvent herself. Rose is a very good fighter. Stop doing that. Obviously,
What?
she's
That's
the
not
former.
Me. That's the chat.
Yeah, she's the former world champion. So obviously, she's very good and very well-rounded. She's going to be the more well-rounded fighter in this matchup. She's got excellent striking, very good wrestling, solid BJJ. She's got great footwork and deceiving power. She has wins over some of the best women to ever do it. Hall of Famer Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Tisha Torres, Jessica Andrade, Weili Zhang. Every single one of those women except Tisha was a champion. Weili is the current champion right now. And Rose beat her twice. And as much as I find myself always wanting to pick against Rose, I'm not a Rose fan. As much as I find myself rooting against her,
Say it, bitch.
I can't deny how good she actually is. She's coming off the decision loss to Manon Fiorot, where I was positive she was going to get her ass kicked by Manon Fiorot. I was positive. And she did lose that fight, but if all you see is the scorecard, I promise you that fight was much closer than what the scorecards say. And this is a tough fight to pick. I think this fight comes down entirely to Rose and her headspace. And I hate having to do that, but if Rose was 100% there, focused, with the team that got her the world championship, she's the better fighter. She just is the better fighter. And she's proven that with multiple world titles. She even lost the belt and then won it back. You know how hard that is to do in any division? But you can't always trust Rose. You don't know what you're going to get. I think her boyfriend is coaching her at some random gym instead of being with the people who got her, with the Trevor Whitmans of the world, with the people who got her to the world championship level. She's not there anymore. I don't know if it's strained relationships or just a change of scenery, but I still, at the end of the day, am going to lean the better fighter. She's a former world champion. She's the better fighter, and she just lost to Manon Fiorot. Manon Fiorot's a giant and a world-class striker. Before that, she lost to Carla Esparza. I don't even know if you can call that a loss. Nobody did anything in that fight. And before that, multiple-time world champion. I got to go Rose here. Razor thin. I'm not betting on it. These odds, crazy. Crazy odd. Jacob, tell us why you think Amanda wins.
everyone just do me a favor here, and that is everyone that, because I see the comments, right? I see it on Twitter. I see it in our Discord. Discord's 100% free. You can join our Discord description below. I see it on the Instagram. I see it in the chat here today. I see all the Rose stuff. I see all the Rose is a lock and all this stuff, and she's the biggest favorite on this card. Do me a favor, everyone that's talking about Rose, fucking go bet on her. Everyone go bet on her. Please go bet on her. Everyone keep, because this line, right, open 300, got bet all the way down to Rose was like a minus 150. I think Amanda went all the way down to like a plus 130, something like that. Now it's starting to go back to where it was originally. Fucking everyone keep betting her. Fucking please keep betting Rose, because I will be at the Apex on Saturday night. I will be in Las Vegas on Friday night, Saturday night, sitting front row for this fucking fight, and I'm trying to get rich as fucking shit. And every time you guys keep betting Rose and moving that line up, that's moving that line up, and I'm going to put thousands upon thousands of dollars, I promise you that, on Amanda Ribas on Saturday, because I promise you one thing, I know this universe. I know where this universe is headed. I know that there is a plan for all of us, and this plan is for me to sit front fucking row at the Apex and watch Amanda Ribas fucking smoke Rose. I'm talking about taking her and fucking tossing her ass down over and over, mounting her, TKO her. You gotta show me something, Rose. You gotta show me something, Rose. Amanda has been at 125. Her judo is off the charts. She has taken girls down in every single fight. Hip tossing every single girl. Big ass Caitlin Chukagian, no issue. Grab her, hip toss her to the fucking ground. This is a small Apex cage where Rose is gonna be in there, scared out of her mind, because I'm gonna be sitting front row screaming, "You got no chance, Rose! You got no fucking chance, Rose!" And she's gonna be thinking, "Oh my God, maybe I'm not the best. Maybe I'm not the best." Ribas is gonna be in her face. She's gonna close the distance. Rose loves her space when she's striking. Ribas is gonna get in her face. Ribas is gonna get her fucking hands on her. Ribas is gonna toss her to the ground. And Rose, who hasn't won a fight in 2.5 years, is changing weight classes, is getting rid of coaches, is going to be on her back in the second round of the fight. She's going to hear me in the background, "You almost got her finished, Amanda. You almost got her finished." And she's going to be remembering why she switched weight classes, why she hasn't been active in fighting, why she hasn't fought in 2.5 years, and she's going to fucking quit in that moment. And Amanda's going to get a second round submission, and I'm going to be fucking partying all night long. So all the Rose supporters, please keep betting Rose, keep pushing that line, because my cash is ready, and we're going to get fucking rich on Saturday, baby. I'll be there. Amanda's winning this fight. There ain't no doubt in my fucking mind, baby. All right, let me do a. I'll do it.
Yeah, show that.
You want to do an unbiased breakdown?
No. You have that picture of Rose?
No. I'll do an unbiased breakdown but for serious, because that's very. I'm biased, guys. I'm
Okay.
very okay.
Do a normal human
I'm
one.
as you guys know, I'm a little out of breath. I am very, very biased. So let me fucking do just a regular fucking breakdown on this fight, because this is a very interesting fight. So going into this fight, Amanda's gonna fucking pick her ass up
I knew
and
some
slam her
stupid
down
shit was
and fucking dominate this fight from bell to bell.
I knew something stupid. I thought you were going to be like, I am worried that Rose's speed, but no. This is
All
what
her
we got.
speed advantage is gone. I was worried
that's
about
why
the
I said
speed.
show the picture.
I was
Show the
worried about the
picture.
speed at 115. The speed is gone. She's growing in that 125 body.
Well, either way, this is a good main event as far as, this division is concerned. It's an interesting fight. Former world champion. Rose is sort of a polarizing figure. I don't think she beat Weili the second time. There's a lot going on here. I actually am
fighting 2.5 years.
I actually am looking forward to this for sure. It'll be interesting. It's not even worth asking you what you get in DraftKings. Amanda's probably the more upside at $7,000. We have seen fights where Rose Namajunas, go look at the Carlos Esparza fight, just stood there and stared at you. Did nothing. Just stood there and stared. The difference is her opponent was also willing to stand there and stare. Amanda Ribas isn't. She's just all gas.
Dude, I'm telling you right now that Fat Barry is the worst game planner of all fucking time. That dude is also Alonzo Menifield's coach, and it took Alonzo Menifield, for whatever reason, a fight and a half to beat Jimmy fucking Crute. Punch Jimmy Crute in the fucking face and you will win. And for whatever reason, Alonzo Menifield kept wrestling Jimmy Crute. And you know what Fat Barry was saying? Oh, great job, man. You're doing great. Keep up with the game plan. Why the fuck are you wrestling? I would not be surprised in the slightest if Rose comes in, because her path to victory is stay on the outside. Amanda does get hit. Stay on the outside. Keep on the outside. Amanda needs to close that distance, make this fight dirty. I wouldn't be surprised if Fat Barry comes in with a game plan for Rose to wrestle for no goddamn reason. Because if she tries to wrestle Amanda, Amanda's going to fucking toss her ass down, sweep her dumb ass, and fucking mount her and finish this fight. So, I'm a little passionate.
Yeah, just a hair. Obviously, Jacob has chosen his side and putting a stake in the ground. But if you do want to unlock the bets, not just on this fight, I would avoid Jacob's bets on this fight, not because they might not hit or because he's a sharp. None of that. Just
I already have $400.
So wild, yeah, so wildly biased.
I already have $400 on it. I guarantee I put at least another 1,000 on Saturday, and I'll post the slips. You can see them in the Discord or Twitter or Instagram, whatever. You can follow me on the gram, and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. Honestly, I can't wait.
Obviously, this fight,
obviously this fight's gonna be awesome, and I mean. I'll be serious here. It's a tough fight. I mean, it's a tough fight for Amanda. There's a reason why she's a 3-1 dog. And but I'm excited for the whole night. I'm going to vlog the whole thing. It's going to be incredible.
I'm looking forward to the vlog. I am looking forward to. I don't know how many of these fights I'm going to be able to watch Saturday, but either way, this should be a fun card. If you guys do want to become premium members, we ask that you do. Premium membership will unlock everything, not just the picks and the bets, but also tools. It is a fully interactive website. It's not just some Patreon with a list of bets. It's not just a couple of posts, an email. It's a fully interactive, custom-built website that as soon as you log in, you have access to everything we do, including the tools like the line movement tracker, including the detailed data, metrics, and analytics, including more than just me and baby Vegas Red. You're also going to get Artem, who's going to give Bellator, PFL, Dana White Contender Series, all the regional picks, as well as the Pick Doctor, which is an artificial intelligence picking fights based solely off of historical data. All of that and so much more, only $10 a month. WeWantPicks.com. Just click Become a Member at the top. Here are all the socials. Costs you nothing to follow these. The 550-something people that were watching
follow me
live.
on Instagram because Amanda follows me. If you guys want to be like Amanda, and follow me on Instagram.
We do have a couple of super chats before we head out here. $1.99 from Gucci Gill. He said, Jacob, are we going to hear you Saturday?
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! That's what I'm going to yell randomly throughout the card. So if you guys hear that, that's going to be me. Hot dogs! I guarantee there's going to be a moment where they're going to come up, and we already discussed this. But I'm paying $5,000 for a couch. I'm going to get a warning. They're going to come up and be like, hey, you got to calm down a little bit. And I told you this too. If they try to kick me out without a warning, I'm balling. I'm doing the girl getting a ticket, trying to cry out of a ticket. I'm buttoning some buttons. I'm crying. I'm gonna do it. Please no. Are you actually going? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there. And then another $1.99 from Grass-Fed Beef Shank. Hebas head kicks Rose, then triangles Jacob. There you go. That'd be the vlog of the century. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Wish Jacob well on his travels. We're probably not going to do a Thursday stream, so other than his lock of the week video that he'll drop, this is the last you're going to see of our boy before he comes back. Hopefully, a man.
There you go.
What is that? Hello, Jacob. Oh yeah, his tickets. There's no barcode, right? Don't accidentally show a barcode.
They don't send the tickets until like right before, like a third party app type thing, but.
There you go. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. There were so many of you on a random Monday night stream. We appreciate every last one of you. Good night.
Love you. All right.